Hi everyone, it's Meredith at Cardiac Rehab, and today I'm going to talk about an education topic related to the benefits of exercise as well as the importance of hydration. As you can see here behind me on the whiteboard, I've written some benefits of exercise. So they include lowering the risk of having a repeat cardiovascular event, help to regulate your blood pressure and heart rate, manage your blood sugar levels, burn calories, which helps with weight loss, help to manage your cholesterol, improve your muscle mass and bone mass, and also help with stress management. So now I'm going to go over those topics in a little bit more detail. So to start off with, your heart is a muscle. Just like any other muscle in your body, it needs regular exercise to keep it strong and healthy. So what happens during exercise is that your heart is pumping faster, pumping more at an increased rate to get blood through those arteries to the rest of your body. And so doing that consistently will strengthen those arteries over time, and therefore that helps to decrease the probability of having another cardiovascular event. It also helps to lower your blood pressure, so you will notice that your blood pressure goes up during exercise. That is a normal response, but you should see that later on in the day, as well as consistently when you're checking your blood pressure and heart rate at home, that you will see a trend that your heart rate and blood pressure are lower if you are exercising consistently. It helps to lower your blood sugar levels. This is especially important if you are diabetic. So if you were to check your blood sugar before exercise and then again after you've completed exercise, you should notice that your blood sugar has decreased. Exercise burns calories, so the more intense exercise you perform, the more calories you will be burning. That in turn helps with weight loss, so exercise helps prevent any excess weight gain and also helps to maintain any current weight loss that you have done. Just always remember that this also coincides with maintaining a healthy diet. So exercise also helps with your cholesterol. It raises your HDL. Your HDL is your good cholesterol, and even raising your HDL just a few points is a huge improvement. It also has a positive effect on lowering your triglyceride levels. Exercise does not change your LDL levels as much, but if you were to pair exercise with dietary changes and weight loss, you will notice a decrease in your LDL. It improves muscle mass and bone mass, so these help with balance as well as fall prevention. And improved muscle mass and bone mass also help make home activities, laundry, cleaning, yard work, it makes those more manageable on a day-to-day basis. And then finally, it is a great stress management tool. So physical activity helps to release endorphins. Endorphins are a hormone that your brain releases that control and help to relieve pain, stress, and also boost happiness. And that in turn can lead to an improved mood and more energy throughout your day. All right, and so the next topic I'm going to talk about is the importance of hydration. So as the temperature is increasing, as it becomes nicer outside, we're spending more time outdoors, whether we're doing yard work, whether we're going on walks or riding our bike. So it's just important to pay attention to the temperature, humidity outside, as well as how much hydration we are getting on a day-to-day basis. So as our body temperature increases when we exercise, we begin to sweat. And sweating is the body's method of bringing our temperature back to normal. However, when it's very hot and humid outside, sweat isn't evaporating, and therefore our body temperature isn't going to cool itself down as effectively as it would in milder temperatures. So I want you to remember the magic number of 150. So when the air temperature plus the humidity in the air equals 150, it's best to not go outside during that time. Find an indoor alternative activity, a good place to walk, or you can plan to do your activity and exercise earlier in the morning or later in the evening when the sun is not at its peak, when it's not as hot outside. All right, so how much water or how much fluid should we be drinking day to day? Water is the best choice. A lot of those other drinks that we like, sweet tea, juice, soda, sport drinks, they have a lot of added sugar, so they are higher in calories. And then the sports drinks also oftentimes have added sodium. And remember, sodium increases your blood pressure, so you want to stay away from having any more intake of sodium in your diet. So how to stay hydrated. If you're planning for exercise, I want you to make sure that you are drinking 2 cups of fluid. Water is the best bet. Remember, 2 cups of water 2 hours prior to the time you plan to exercise. Drink water throughout your exercise time, so bring a water bottle with you, and then continue to drink once you've completed your exercise. Also, even if you're not exercising, if you are just outside as the temperature goes up, if you're with your grandkids or whatever the case may be, you do still need to drink. You may not feel like you're thirsty, you may not think that you need to drink anything because you're not doing much activity, but just being outside in the heat and that sun will begin to dehydrate you. So just make sure you're drinking plenty of fluids throughout the day. And then finally, if you feel thirsty, you are already dehydrated, and at that point you're just playing catch up. So you want to get ahead of that and make sure that you're drinking water from morning until night so that you don't have any of those feelings of thirst. All right, guys, so that is my education on benefits of exercise as well as hydration. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope y'all have a good day.